Hello, YouTube. We're back in the red room. I just realized I'm also wearing like a hoodie with red sleeves, and they just kind of like they don't look. Never mind. Never mind. We are back with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Dos. It's been a hot minute since we played this game. Not since we were working on our spooky season, so it's been probably near a month. But we are back playing some more of this, keeping up with our, I think, Tremere Bloodline playthrough, I believe. We just got finished listening to the Monster Mash, the classic song, with the, what's the best way to put it? I keep putting forward the conspiracy theory that it's not about a dance, it's not about a party, it's a swingers event, baby! Let's fucking go! Listen to the lyrics again. I think it's pretty fun. Gives you a little twist, a Transylvanian twist, if you will.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And dawdle and say, chat to Safia to see if she'd heard anything.
I forgot that,
I figured Safia would be in.
and we left it off here. I think if I remember right, there's a. I don't know if I doubt they've done it, but there was an article talking about how Paradox Interactive was looking at removing the Fabian sections entirely, like as an option if you wanted to.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
I would like to find where Safia is. Is she back up there? Hey.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
Pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me.
Ooh.
I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
I forgot that this takes place in Seattle. Not like, oh, a fictional Seattle, but like Seattle.
I knew Safia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch.
I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like eggs, milk, cereal.
Tell me about the K-factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
can't say it does.
Nope.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's Safia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. Well,
No problem, boss.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey.
Mm-hmm. All right. I got in there and I can get my. I can just go here. All right. I don't know why they don't let you like jump around as Fabian at all. I think it's just odd for me because you just get like such a limited range of abilities. And it's all about like, finding finding clues and things to help you get ready for
If I could take it,
get you like clues on what's going to happen next, but for some reason it's also like kind of limited and not really.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
I,
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
You sure you didn't see anything?
well, I thought I saw no.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
Keep warm, Red.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. I thought I was on the right lines already. Let's have a peek, shall we?
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I didn't. Not the best conversational.
Reggie, old pal?
It's a fine night, Mr.
Reggie.
Sharing.
Okay.
I got places.
Mate.
All right. Well, I guess that's all we get.
The address I had, now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
There was a case waiting for me at Pine.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, a bed of night is here to keep you company all night long. Putting your mind down from a long day or chilling out on the ledge. There's nothing worse than being sanctuary.
My place. What are we doing here?
Not sure I agree with your philosophy.
potions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Safia or Mrs. Thorne. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
A fair question.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Oh! Be quiet, you're loud.
Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
There's just so much blood here. Like, how are we not concerned at all at, like, just the sheer volume of it?
Cute kids, though I do hear twins are a real handful. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Did he say estrogen as opposed to estrogen? Fabian, have you never seen that word before in your life and you just kind of made something up?
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you, I completely missed this. Somehow I looked around at everything and I missed the fucking headless impaled body.
Or rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dommy thingy?
Dommy thingy.
Drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Did I hear this guy make a little raspberry noise?
Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a spore beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the book of Dale.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Did you see who killed Dale? Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course.
I'm glad I wasted an item on this.
How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. Mm, I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Well, yeah, it's obvious when you think about it.
Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get...
Okay.
Dale didn't pay attention to you, so why should I? I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff...
Back to Safia.
Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your long.
Like, my choices are either go see the old lady or the lady we like. So naturally, we go to the lady we like.
I figured Safia would be in. She kept on business hours, but then so did I.
Back up to the 21st floor.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Magnify what, though?
Have you checked with Mrs. Thorne? There is a strong arcane component to this, which she might recognize.
Of course.
Go and brace her in her gingerbread house? Can't say I relish that prospect. Every time she looks at me, I hear the clanging of oven doors.
Don't be mean.
See ya, Toots.
Oh, I'll be mean, all right.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
All right. Fucking I figured we have to go to Thorn. I just didn't want to.
I didn't want.
Me and Fabian are in the same boat. Fuck going to Thorn. PPL Witch.
I figured I had to force myself to go see Mrs. T.
Boy, you and me both, brother. You and me both. Oh, sorry about that, chat. I'm tired. Been a long day of work.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
You know, I actually don't know what it means either. Huh.
Good
I mean,
evening.
assuming it means to guard, but like...
Is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it.
Oh,
Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
indeed.
Think it could be
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis. Centella asiatica. Bacopa moneri. The vulgar time. And others. Memory and clarity, detective.
Huh.
To cloud or to erase. To improve. To reshape.
Safia thought it was some kind of enhancer.
The girl is improving. An enhancer of memory. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be on the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Tolly always knows things.
This is a thin blood concoction, young man. Have you considered the Anarchs?
Ah, yes, of course. Katsumi might know something. That is a good call, Mrs. T. Thanks.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll leave you.
Goodbye.
Have you
So
thought
what
of the
was a
prince?
memory enhancer? Who'd be buying that from Dale? Or who would he be making it for? His ghoul daddy? I figured Nico
Prince.
might have his nose in the trade, and Katsumi would have an idea given her Thin Bloods dabbled in alchemy. Then there was Tolly, of course. He knew everything.
The prince. The one that we saw in modern times whose memory is leaving her because she's having weird fucking hallucinations about the end times? I don't know. Maybe she would want that.
Nico knew his apples from his aardvark. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall. And
Let's start with Tully. Out of all the people that we have to go to, Tully is the one I like the most.
I'll work up with her.
Nico knew his apples from...
Some change? Anyone?
What's up, Doc?
Detective.
I'm here for a little sippy sip. Be in my juice box.
Well, this city needs your...
Come to me if you're...
Cops, they own the place.
detective. Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe.
Ah.
Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street.
Yes.
Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
Ah. Fun fact, Aurora Avenue is where all the hookers are. Also, just fucking voice crack there. Sorry, just fucking hit puberty at 40. One of the things that I saw in one of the Instagram, I guess, groups I'm in, is apparently, like, for a while, the cops would, like, pick you up and let you go with, like, a ticket or some shit. Something small. If you ever got caught on Aurora Avenue. But I guess recently, I don't know if they said they're getting stricter about it or whatever, but they sent letters to the home of everybody they picked up on Aurora Avenue and everybody who's been marked as part of like those groups. It's all the Johns, which means there were probably some pretty interesting conversations between the old couples at the house when those letters came in. Would love to see what the divorce rate in Seattle looked like for like 3 months after that.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Ooh,
Oh, you
come
sassy
soon, I'm
little
sure.
bitch.
Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
Come on, Tully. You know who uses this stuff, right?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
Yeah, alright.
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes...
You shut the fuck up about Seattle dogs. Seattle dogs are delicious, and I will not have this slander in my stream. The fucking hot dog, usually split in half, with, you know, a toasted bun, where you put cream cheese, like a smear of cream cheese on one side of the bun, and you top that bitch with some fucking caramelized onions. They are delicious. They are God's perfect, like late night hangover fucking grease bomb to your gut.
I've got to figure.
Don't be any...
You still
I
got
know
that.
you've got some kind of problem with Benny.
Problem with our dear... He's such also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky. Just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, detective? I know your badge is dust...
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service.
You... Okay.
Have fun.
Alright, so, you know what? I'm glad we fucked up Benny.
Let's have a... Not that, but what's he...
Fucking gorgeous, am I right?
That's not what I'm looking... let's see what...
Fuck off back to your boss.
That can't be what... What are you hiding? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley. Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion.
Alright, well, let's go do that.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Well, Willem, get your ass over here.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. Nope. I thought I was on the right lines already. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. Wasn't gonna speak to. Oh, I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Don't know, wouldn't let me just pull them down myself. But okay. Well,
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys.
Willem was also ugly as
Got
fuck.
on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Juggler days are over.
You got the potions from Dale, your ghoul. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You're a fucking vampire.
Buddy. Compared to our killer,
Oh.
you're weak as a noodle.
Right ass shit.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Is he the killer?
Exactly. That kind of thing.
Okay, boss.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me...
Time for me to do what detectives do.
All right.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Is this pre-transformation Willem?
Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem
Yep.
Addison. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
Mm.
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it.
Or Fabian.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
Well, who was he? What was he like?
Big man, sort of scarred, name of Isaac.
Isaac? Yeah, I definitely knew that. How did you meet?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, I just we talked and then I left.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right.
You lying son of a
I was
bitch.
the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella.
Tell me what you saw, you son of a bitch!
Saw something.
I got nothing to say, detective. Honest.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
You motherfucker.
He was pale as a swan. Let's see what's going on in here. They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I thought not the best conversation. I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
It just sounds like they're talking about gay sex.
Dirty, don't it? But I get you.
takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off.
He likes it better that way.
Tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar, I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Best in face cream.
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Yep. Too fucking bright. Goes from dark as fuck to this. Take your fucking white ass screen somewhere else. Hey.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Safia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem's hand was forced. By one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never... He would never...
I am sorry, Safia.
Why is my camera on? I should be gone for this.
He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This gardener. I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Safia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Safia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Okay, well, now that we can play again, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go check in on Safia. Safia, my queen! I'm so sorry I couldn't save Willem.
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Oh. You know what we're doing.
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark.
Oh.
The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find a match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
But what did they say?
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And Lou has no respect for you. Is that right?
Lou, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
The second time she's used the L word to describe us. We are making progress.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Be quiet.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Safia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Safia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
I do like that as soon as he got sassy, for like, shut the fuck up. Don't you talk shit about my lady, Fabian. I like you. I'll slap the fuck out of you. Ah, and now to remember how to play this game again.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the Rebar Killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Nom 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 nom. I miss doing that. Oh man, we got so many more outfits to unlock. Okay, cool. A good bit. So I need another. I need one more melancholic. But we can also grab this while we're at it, simply because I know we've got a lot more to unlock.
I'm running out of patience, frankly. That's it, you're dead.
Oh no. Not little old me. Oh, such a big man. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I mean, when they're all right here, it's just kind of like hard not to.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Let's go. Follow me. All the way back to here.
Tonight is definitely not going to be silent. Not really my thing.
Ooh, kinky. Nom 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 nom. Oh, sweet.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
I literally have no money. Nom 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 nom. All right, that'll be good for now. Because that gets us what we need to have for the last of the abilities for the clan that we're gonna see here. Oop. Still a little janky, I see. Gah! Yeah. Hmm.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou'll be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
I don't even see Nyx out front. I'm here to get the last of your abilities.
This hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya? I am not yet full. Let's see. You get a kick from this, right? What's with that? Is it the power? The taste of my blood? Or do you just like the way I watch you while you lap it up? How about we lose the vial this time? Do as you're told, and I might let you find a vein. Oh. An unexpected offer. But how can I refuse? Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees.
Oh. A gauntlet laid down.
Well, that was adequate. But don't expect it to happen again.
That was less stimulating than I'd hoped for. Bummer. Eh. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get rid of Blood Curse. Ah, man. I really wish I had some of the other passives. Oh well. But yeah, what a boring sex scene. I had like my finger over there, like the pause recording, just in case we needed it. No. Lou!
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Lou, I know you're using the memory enhancers. Just come clean. That's why you fucking are having these issues. Either had them before and you started using them to help or whatever, but I know they're you.
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know,
Good.
just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
It's good. It's good.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
No. To my great vexation, no. The dreams grow only stronger, more vivid. Nothing I can't handle.
Okay.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? Surely you, Tremere, already possess all the knowledge you could need.
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
Okay.
I see. So, this is personal for you.
Yes.
I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Thank you.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
What is the price for this knowledge?
My dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that.
Now,
you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. Is this the beckoning? Are you called there, Lou?
Oh, again. Oh, it happened again.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
I wonder if the burrower in the skin might refer to Fabian. A little Malkavian. Don't know, but it's got me curious.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Yeah. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Hmm.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Alright, Fabian. Let's see what we can find.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
A great description.
Check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got red breath. Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Hmm.
Cain brings the snow to hide our tracks.
Sure. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Oh, shit. Again, Blood Salvo is so fucking good. Well, Elder Bibliomaniac.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Safia.
Hmm. We take out 2 people silently, which is honestly better than my average, so I'll take it.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary here, Quasimodo. Here now.
Yum, nom, 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 nom. Right. Damn, you annoying as fuck.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Safia before more turn up.
Yes. Bring me grapes. Pause the recording so you can come on in. Hey, yo, now that we're back, let me tell you about some bullshit that happened. I just got reminded of this, right? Like, between when I was paused. My girlfriend threw a cup of water at me. Like a full-ass cup of water with ice in it from Wendy's. We're going to get dinner. And she just straight up was like, she's like, here, do you want some? I already had my fill. I was like, no, thank you. And she goes, BAM! Just fucking whips that shit at me. Hard as fuck. Bounces off of me. And with like some fucking ninja ass ability, she catches that shit out of midair. And then just looks at me. And then starts fucking laughing. And she does all this, like, between the time it takes to pay for your food at McDonald's and to pick it up. So you have, like, that small, like, 5-second window. And as soon as we get to the window, right, she's dying of laughter in the passenger seat. And now I gotta be a fucking adult and, like, talk to the person that's handing us our food. Like she ain't just fucking whip a cup of fucking frozen water plus water at my... The fuck? This is rude. Also, I have grapes now. It's a confusing time. The same woman that brings me grapes throws cups of water at me.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
I mean, someone else probably does have eyes on us. Fabian. We should know better by now than to trust that vampire shit isn't complicated as fuck. I just wanted you to be hydrated. Bullshit, you know I drank a fuck ton of Topo Chicos, which, by the way, Topo Chico, if you are watching this somehow and you need someone to, like, you know, be an affiliate for and you send some free bottles to, guy, this is a dude right here. Fucking love me some Topo Chico. Would drink that shit on the daily if I could. In fact, I drink it every time I go to work. Just saying. Safia! My queen!
You came.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Here. Yes, this looks right. Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time to study, I mean.
I'm gonna be mean. I will be faster. Me.
Take all the time you need. It is not as if I can wither from age.
It won't be quite so long as that, but I guess we'll see. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night, first thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Oh, hell yeah. You ready to get the flirt on?
It is a good thing that I have you by my side, Safia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Hmm. Keep on that train, baby. Yep. A bunch of side quests. Okay, well, I mean, we're already here.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
You sassy old broad.
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's...
Very well. I look for...
Finally getting somewhere. Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Why the fuck are there cops up here anyways? Hmm. Oh, well. Oh.
Help me! Take our smile on. Yeah. Missed me.
Nom 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 nom. Hmm.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
Speed.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat. Ah, by that fine aroma.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
Enjoy your night.
Ooh. That is very nice. Hmm. Yeah, all right. Let's go see Nico. Probably got another person for us to kill.
But it still sucks.
Hello.
Nico said there was an explosion? I bet it was fucking beautiful.
Would you aid me?
Let's do it.
Hmm. Okay. Don't know why she didn't have any audio, but okay.
Okay, I think that should do it. Go. Be powerful or whatever.
You wanted me to...
Oh shit, yeah. Famius,
I have not forgotten.
I don't think I can call this finished without them.
Could you maybe help me point them out? Hips.
Would you aid me?
Can't say no.
What to do is take the brushes out. Oh, two.
Welcome to the world of the divas, babe.
I have enjoyed...
All right. Let's see. Okay, this is mildly annoying. It's a super nitpick thing, but hear me out. Hang on. Move my camera. Here. What is that? Pink. Red. Blue. Pink. Red. Blue. Why aren't they in the same order? Making me jump around the screen. I'm so mad. The player looks so stupid. Although I do fuck with the Elder. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with that. Go with something like that. Maybe that. And we'll contrast it. Ooh, I like that. With that. All right. Shake up the look a little bit.
Will you see? Yes, of course.
Is there anything I can afford from you? No. Okay.
Is there? I do have. This is. I will.
Yep. All right.
I hope you're.
I'm glad that they did some parkour. Like that? A little bit of sexy parkour for you?
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh. See something new every day. Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
A bit more here, and a bit more there. I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Don't think you have to worry about that.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Not even gonna live to see Christmas this year. Mm-mm-mm. Huh? Gone.
I'm in. Still.
So at least.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Me with Onda. Onda what?
They own the place.
It's kind of hard to think of you as a legendary nomad. Now I've seen you in a more vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Is there trouble?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
I will find them. Have a good night.
I was hoping you'd ask me.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Where the fuck did you go? Excuse me.
This evening just keeps getting better and better. I'll follow your...
I'm sure you'll follow me wherever. It ain't gonna last that long. Ooh. Cutting a little close there. I think last time we played, if I remember right, because it's been a while, I got impatient. I broke the Masquerade. Like, we got to the red like 3 times. We even got to the point that they just automatically kill you. Oh. Oh. No. No. I meant to press right trigger so I could grab that as a weapon to be ready for the fight.
No! Just go away.
I hit right bumper by mistake. Oh. Nom nom nom.
I've dealt with honest troublemakers. Nice work.
All right. That was pretty easy.
Want to see the Seattle Space Needle I keep? In my pants?
Sure. Show me what you got. Hello.
Oh shit.
That's right, oh shit.
Jesus, help me. Help, please. Stay away. Leave me alone.
Oh my god, there's people everywhere she goes.
I don't want to die.
Alright. Time to eat some watermelon. I'm gonna have a succulent fruit while I eat a succulent fruit. I feel like the last one was another case, so who the fuck saw me? Nobody, that's who. So mad I could eat all this watermelon. So mad. I'm so mad. They could drink all this watermelon juice. Furious. Absolutely livid. You saw that. God.
Makes sense to see Tolly after his little tip went so far off the rails.
This, come on. Sure, why not? Can't wait to get out of the cold and into your arms.
That's right. I just need to come. Just like.
I hope your place has good heating.
Yeah, absolutely. The best. A valid crash out. Thanks, chat. Thank you for approving of my valid, totally not made up anger and forced watermelon eating. Where the fuck is Tully? I really need this cop to fucking leave. Alright, Tully, where's your ugly mug? Hmm. That's nice. Hmm.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I could beat all of them.
This is my place. These are my people. Brian sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
I am not as potent as I once was.
It's a big ask.
Let's see here.
I will come.
Do you have... Oh, you're this one. I don't really care about it. Hmm.
How can I help?
There you are. I was like, where the fuck is this little man?
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though. Am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack, frankly looking like one. And all of a sudden, there you are by our front door, looking like a decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater-tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter.
That's fair.
You know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
You know, Tully, you're a fun little man when you're in good spirits. Keep this shit up, and I will fucking deck you. I will knock the hunch out of your back, and not in the way you want it to be done.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Oh. Wait. How did they know I was a vampire? Also, how the fuck am I supposed to... Is there like another entrance? Oh. Alright.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now. Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
They own the place. You going out Saturday?
Nah. Jenna was gonna drive over, but this is no.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it.
Little boys' night? Boys' night in?
Did you hear about Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good at all.
Sure, we can't break the lock, but we can fucking rip a vent off its hinges.
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop! It's the fox in a cops!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony, boss!
What now?
Lemony,
I
boss!
guess I'll go see.
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you, Fabio.
Nothing here.
Drinky, drunky, gone and dead. I see another ghost, Mommy. Life's a bowl of cherries, sweet, sticky, full of color, and amusing grief.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get past this guy.
Her sweet must sound.
There's still a guy out there.
Hey, do they know where the cook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket.
What the heck does he have on the
wait.
chief?
My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open. Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here.
Oh, wait.
Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way.
What was that? Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
Maybe it was one of Santa's elves.
Yeah, Santa's elves. In the police evidence room. Yeah, with my passive, I could just eat these guys and their bodies would disappear and everything would be fine. But no, they want me to. They don't want me just killing cops.
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Ugh. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
Yes.
Oof. Finally, that's just the ticket. Okay, my buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a goddamn
Leave now and never come back.
Busted!
Oh. What do you mean busted? What? Because I wanted to look at the sign?
Okay, my buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. The prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Yeah, Tully was being kind of a bitch. Kind of a queen. There you are.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
There is always trouble, but it was manageable. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk.
Yes, I am better looking than you.
Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Rion?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, Golden Oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A wise prince knows which threats must be dealt with immediately, and which can be left to simmer.
This is your tinfoil sabat thing again, right? I get it. It's on our list.
This is about focus. A prince is always at war. She must pick her battles.
Sure. Be less ADHD. The Black Hand are not your BFFs.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. I am in no mood.
Well, trot then. Don't want to be late for your fair. Till next time.
Getting mixed signals from. Oh, and it's gone.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
I'm just trying to tell the prince that, like, choosing what you focus on isn't so much, or what you prioritize, isn't so much about what you focus on, it's what you're choosing not to focus on, and what not to do. That's pretty good aim.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
Okay.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say we kept her from licks you wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
Fair,
Set her up
fair.
with Silky at the Dutchman.
Back to the Dutchman, we just left there.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman. Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny.
Would love to find that last Ross, wherever it is. Because we're like super close with that. And with the fucking shit paint on the walls.
Watch your step.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Alright, handlebars. Let's fucking go. Just left here.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
So you just let her leave? Someone you were tasked with watching?
You fucking douche.
I ain't no captor. A jailer is as much a prisoner as his prisoner. She wants to leave, she can leave.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My
Yeah.
thanks. I will find her. Perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm just following the red line.
Someone, what? Attack him!
Yum, nom, 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 nom. There we go.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona? It is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella.
Yep.
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best front for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way. And for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
Uh-huh.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous she got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Oh. This girl's fucking nuts.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp god died.
Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it. Tell me about the blood. They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they... Why? Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though. The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited. Thank you for the information. I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister. I know. You think I should give it up?
Yes.
Cold turkey? No one can make that decision for you. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday. You should not hope for that.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
I wonder if you could take her on. If you could, I guess, make her your blood doll.
Is this a trick?
Max!
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that...
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
Always owe me respect.
You were
Well,
wise.
you could just be an asshole sometimes.
Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's got to keep some mystique about her.
Fair.
If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
Yeah.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion.
I am.
Move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hickeys on their asses.
I mean, it's fun, but...
We're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Oh, this feels like one of those important story choices. So we know that Lu's never really given up power. But Lu's also going kind of nuts. Ryong doesn't really seem to be necessarily on their side, but I don't think she's really opposed to them, as long as there's some level of understanding. And neither on your side doesn't feel right either. I think we're gonna go with Ryong. It's firmly in control. It's not entirely true, but out of the three choices, it's the closest to what I think should be going on and what we're pushing for.
Ryong has more independence than you know. I think she will find a way to retain her control.
And here's hoping she's the breath of fresh air that Seattle needs. For what it's worth. Thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Ah.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
That was a good one.
I hope you're right. About Ryong, I mean. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
Alright, time to rest.
That's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
It gets a little bit of this sexy blood.
Hi. Do I know you?
No.
This is like a dream come true.
I know, right? So, follow me!
Don't worry, I don't kiss and tell.
Neither do I. Nom 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 nom.
Just don't mug me.
Don't mug you.
Help! They're after me. No, just go away, okay? I didn't do anything. Stay away, all right? Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Run, 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 little piggy.
No, please. Don't. Jesus, help me!
Oh.
Keep away!
He almost yanked his ass again. Ugh. There we are. 100 melatonin points. Let's see. $100, $250. So we do have enough to unlock that. Blink does seem to be pretty nice. The real question is, do we want to unlock the poet? I mean, I guess we're trying to unlock all of them, right? So it doesn't really matter which one we go for next. Because, like, worst case scenario, we always fall back to some of the ones that we like, the Elder. Always go to the Priest again, or the Sin Eater, or the Atheist. So, like, we've got choices, so it's not too much of a concern. At the same time, like, I would just like to get Patience her last fucking cross. Let's just head back for now. We'll head here. See if we can get a quick little snack in.
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
My girlfriend said to me first time we met. It was kind of awkward, you know. I hadn't actually said anything to her yet. She just sort of like shouted that at me across the parking garage. Really weird stuff. I don't blame her though. I was in those like 80s like Daisy Dukes for men kind of a thing, so I get it.
Love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it. So I won't keep you waiting any longer. First caller.
Okay. And as customary, we play, a day in game or a night.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
We will. We'll wrap up the reckoning. Then when we go to sleep, and as we would usually wake up as Fabian, once that happens, then we'll call it there for the night.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Start with the wife.
Safia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Safia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it.
Ah, I like that one.
You have known Tully a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home.
Okay.
And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you? Let's keep it going.
Lose visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. She thinks it's this beckoning, but that don't sit right with me. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
The blood doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome. And there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't
I
they?
know what you mean,
As
Fabian.
for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Big picture.
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams.
Mm.
What's top of your mind?
Well, let's start with the
gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything.
Okay.
So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
Probably, possibly.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
Okay.
The Sabat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
Yep.
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Ooh. I don't think it's the rejection of all humanity. And I don't think it's really the utter destruction of the antediluvians. And to be fully honest, I don't really think it's the overthrow of the Camarilla either. Like, it really feels like it's all about shattering the Masquerade. Because even was it not Verona? The artist chick. That was kind of like her big thing. She didn't care about the antediluvians. She was all about the art. The Camarilla could do their own thing, but for her,
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity or coexistence with humanity.
well,
The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I'd had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
that's a good point. It'd be really interesting if, like, we wrap up his memories by finding us in the box. Looking bright again. Hello.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
No, it's so bright. This actually does hurt my eyes with how bright it is.
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
And with that, whew, we call it for the night. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you'd enjoyed the return to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We are going to be finishing this game sooner rather than later. I know we started this back in October as part of spooky season. A bunch of things came out that I was really fucking excited for, and it kind of just fell to the backlog. But I'm excited to get back to it, to finish this thing off, to see where it all goes, kind of what kind of ending or endings we might be able to get from this game. So yeah, I don't know how much farther we have to go. I'm assuming, like, if you consider this to be like nights, like every time we go to sleep, obviously it's another day. I think this is like the third or fourth day. So I'm gonna guess we probably have like 2 or 3 more nights. I think we're maybe a little over halfway through. Maybe 2/3 of the way, if like really I'm kind of pushing it. So we'll see how many more days we have to go. But I think it would be really interesting if kind of like for Fabian, his arc starts like, you know, way the fuck back here, and it ends with his last dream memory of us finding out why he was looking into our coffin. Because I know that we found his body, and so we saw what happened, but I don't remember if we found any reason why he was there. So that'd be kind of a cool arc for him. And then it'll be interesting to see kind of what we go, where Fire goes for the end of the game. But that's all future stuff. We will get to it eventually. For now, though, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. So, YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out. If you did enjoy this, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things people tell you to do on here. Outside of that, if you want more of me, links to both Twitch and Discord will be in the description of the video. Would love to have you come on by to either of those. If you swing by Discord, you can tell me what kind of games you want to see me play. There's a suggested games channel. Love to hear about it there. Hear what you want there. Additionally, if you come on by Twitch, you can hang out to see the things that don't make it into YouTube, as well as be able to stay caught up with all the games that we play when we play them. And then if you come on by Twitch, would absolutely love to have you hit me with a follow. Hang on, chat. Be a lurker. Be a chatter. Just come on by. I think that's about it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. But I do appreciate you. Hope you have a good night. I'm going to see you in the next one. Oh, fuck. By the way, my name's Gabriel. I forgot. My name's Gabriel, a.k.a. AK Double Dog. Now I'm going to get out of here. Bye.